Welcome to solverfy.
Alright, so the following questions are just some fill in the blank questions. So a blank sample is a random selection of a group of units. So random selection is going to be random sampling, but since we're doing it in groups of units, this is going to be systematic because it is random, but we are doing it in specified groups. Our population is going to be all of the items or people that we are looking at. When we're trying to compute the chance of an occurrence of a particular event over the total outcomes, that is just probability. When we have a sample that uses data that's easily or readily obtained, that's called a convenient sample. And then when we use our educated guesses to draw conclusions, because we only have a few events to look at, that's called subjective probability. Now we're going to answer a few questions about central tendency. For central tendency, we have mean, median, mode, and range. Those are our most common measures of central tendency. So, which two measures are affected by extreme scores? We're going to see that our mean, since it's an average, and our range are going to be affected by extreme scores. What is used throughout this book? I do not know what this book is, and I was not given it, but the most widely used central tendency measure is the mean. Which measure might not exist? That would be the mode. Since the mode is the most frequent, if there's not a data value that occurs more than once, there's not going to be a mode. For D, our mean, since it's the average, is going to take into account every score. When we're looking at nominal level data, we are going to want to use the mode. That's going to be the only central tendency that is going to be appropriate. And then last but not least, the one that is most sensitive to extremes and is not very used is the median. Since it's the middle score, these extreme values can very much impact that.